What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue, and it's about time for me to get my $10 Brinkmann smoker working again. So what we're going to be doing is I bought some spare ribs. We're going to cut those down into St. Louis, and then I got these Tango Joe spices from Tango Spice Company. I'm going to be rocking the Midnight Espresso. This is going to be, well, okay, I'm going to do the espresso, and then I got Tango Verde. One of these I'm going to have some Coakley's barbecue sauce on the ribs, and the next set of ribs is going to be dry. So I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with that. But let's come on in and take a look at these ribs right quick. Alright guys, so this is the first set of ribs that I cut down to size. Took the membrane off the back and trimmed a little bit of the fat off of it. So that's kind of what we're going for there. And as far as this rib goes, what we're going to do, and I'm working with a smaller space here, so you got to forgive me a little bit, is I am just going to cut along this edge of ribs right here. Like I said, this isn't normally where I work. This is kind of where I do my videos, just because it makes it a little bit easier. So that's what we're doing. We're cutting that down. Then we have some of this here. So here's my last bone. So I'm going to cut across there. And you know, I guess I could square this up a little bit better. These are home ribs. These are not competition ribs. So if they're not perfectly square, we should be fine. Now what I'm going to do, just so I'm not holding you up too much longer, I am going to cut some of this fat off of here, and then we will be back. See you in a bit. With this Midnight Express on this one here, and Mason's going to be going with this Tango Verde thing. Now Mason hasn't really got into rubbing ribs, so this is going to be his first time actually doing it. So all you're going to do is sprinkle it on here. So get it higher, shake it more aggressively. Alright, so we're going to put this on here. And now, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking I'm going to go with the, let me just taste this. I think I'm going to go with the barbecue sauce on the Tango Verde, and I'm going to, or actually on the Midnight Express, and then I'm going to do the these over here. It's going to be a dry rub. I'm not using the binder because they're going to have time to sit for a while, and I'm going to get these edges. Anyway, I'm going to finish rubbing these down. You know, get the other side, get the edges, and then we'll pick it up here in a few. Here at this smoker, I already got one of these racks hung up in here. So essentially all I did was poke a hole in this, and now I'm just going to go ahead and get this hung. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this bad boy up and let these go for, I'm going to go ahead and spray them down like every hour. But I'm looking to do 3 hours on it to take a look at it and see if we're going to be going longer, if we're going to wrap it or whatever we're going to do. Anyway, we got the Tango Joe Midnight Express here, and we got the Tango Verde here. 4.5 hours in on this, and I'm not gonna wrap these. I think I'm just gonna let them go. But if I turn these things around, I just sprayed them down a little while ago, so this Midnight Express has some good color on it, and I noticed that the color on this one isn't quite as good, but I'm sure it's tasty. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit these with a little more spray. And you know what, I may or may not wrap, but as of right now my intentions are not to wrap. I'm thinking about going dry with this Midnight Express one, and I'm thinking about going with some Coakley's barbecue sauce on that Tango verde rub. See you in a bit. Into this cook. I haven't wrapped it or anything, and I was kind of debating on whether I should or shouldn't. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out now. So I am gonna get these in here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this with a little spray. Anyway, now we're gonna go inside. I do think I'm gonna cover this up a little bit with a little bit of liquid in there, and I'm gonna throw some barbecue sauce on this. This is the Tango Verde one, so we're gonna roll with some Coakley's barbecue sauce on that. So with a little bit of apple juice. Now, like I said, this Midnight Express is looking real good right there. I like the look on that. This one didn't quite get as dark, I think, because the rub was kind of a lighter greenish color. But I'm gonna go ahead and just throw some Coakley's up in there. So now I am just going to go ahead and foil these up, and can't go wrong with a little extra on there. I'm going to go ahead and foil these up. I'm not going to foil them individually. I'm just going to put foil on the entire thing, and I'm going to just finish this out in my oven. That Brinkmann, like any other Brinkmann in the world, that's a vertical smoker. You can't get a long cook on that thing. I changed out the charcoal on that about midway through, so we will pick this up when the ribs are done. We got this rack here. This is with the Tango Joe Midnight Express. This is the Tango Verde with the Coakley's barbecue sauce. So there's no sauce or anything added on this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of see what's up with that. Let me get one of these interior pieces. So there's what we're looking like on that. Well, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and pull this camera back just to get a shot of that. But man, that is good. I'm digging that Midnight Express. Damn. Well, this thing's not working with me. This bone's all jacked up in there. Alright, let's get in here. What is up with this? Alright, I hate turning them over like that, but alright, so there's this one. That's good also. Alright, I'm going to pull this camera back. Alright guys, so as far as the taste of this stuff goes, I absolutely love the color on this Midnight Express. The Tango Verde didn't really look quite as appealing when I was cooking it, and I just don't think it had like any brown sugar or anything like that that was going to darken it up when it was cooking. But you can definitely taste that heat coming through on that. So this is some good shit right here. That Coakley's barbecue sauce, thumbs up on that too. So there's that. Where's my 8? Midnight Express. Stuff is excellent without any sauce. And I didn't put any sauce on it, honey, nothing. That was straight rub and apple juice. So some good rubs, Tango Joe and Coakley. That barbecue sauce was the bomb. Anyway, Thanks for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. Comment, subscribe. See you on the next video.